Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois, the home of the Fighting Illini. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the 8th-ranked Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Curtis-String. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. So the Western Michigan Broncos offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And we got a quarterback here, Kirk, who's just trying to find his way, but the coaches have said they trust him.
Well, I think that's a big part of what he's able to do, and the reason they're giving him a chance to go out there and be the quarterback is he knows this offense. He's able to get this offense in good spots. Avoid the negative play is critical today for this team to win.
It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Wants to throw it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big to the 47.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for the throw.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And this quarterback, Kirk, has studied all the tape. Talking to him this week, he is, frankly, eager to go at this secondary today and expects to make plays.
Well, he should, with the ability that he has and the receivers that he has to throw to. But if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm playing this game smart. More of a bend but don't break. Keep everything in front, play a little bit more zone, and make this offense earn their points in the red zone. Boy, one lead from the D tier wins that play.
Second-iest play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
On first down, it's play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here.
Then committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here comes a throw.
Beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. They were able to pitch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. To the right. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
Rollers all the way down. Broncos.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass back that you're soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually practiced.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
And now the running back's got it again. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the first out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle made after a nice
route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw now. Grabbed at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving a multiple.
It is long. Extending first down. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. And this pass is on target. Caught. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal.
Quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. Off the play fake.
Well, this is how you get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more off he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's quickly a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting there. You do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
First down here for this offense.
They're able to get short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw in. Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the same runner's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Scanning the field. It's Outlier. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a draw play. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? But, man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. But there they are, fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Western Michigan offense back on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Broncos. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a
and the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Enough for a first down at the 37.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense outlier. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And he keeps it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands. Green here.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach, and they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, fighting Illini!
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. 19. Trying to flex the ground. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, for this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers
Right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Outlier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
Offense looking to third and short from the 27. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Broncos offense back on the field now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts a...
Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it again. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes Western Michigan's offense out there. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Leary. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. They're going to run the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
Here's a real challenge on this impressive drive. Second down and 17. Grab behind the line. It's Leary. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 26-yard attempt, should be automatic. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 4 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Crosses the 35. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Set for the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. They battled back to take the lead.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Western Michigan offense back on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Buckley. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they get a throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Buckley. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is brought down. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the handoff on a counter. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. They bring him down, but that play moves him into score.
Football just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here's how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Got, but avoids the sack.
Man, I'm really surprised by that call on 3rd and short. You're playing with the lead. We're in the 4th quarter. You're already in field goal range. Very fortunate decision to throw that ball away, but the only problem is now the clock has stopped. Big decision coming up here on 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown. Fighting Illini.
Boy, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? The quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air, and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled. That's good coverage there. The Broncos offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
It's a nice completion there, Chris, and this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
First and 10 play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Second down after that short completion. Looking to chuck it again. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Handoff from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
You got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To bootleg here. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game, but they did it in a big way there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Green. Jukes to get free. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They try to sneak it for the first.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll use the ground game here. Eludes a tackle. Touchdown, Illinois! He wins the foot race to the end zone. He kicks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So they're putting up the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make some finds the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the...
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Leary. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. Drive alive right here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Leary.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
One explosive play has it set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback dropping back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Lets it fly to the wideout. Running catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Breaks into the clear. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long. Seems to have just
Juking ability, though, taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He keeps it. QB draw. He's past the marker and still going. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
did a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Important. Back's got it again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
It's getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Testing the right side here. Timed the line at a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Williams searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Williams. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field that can match your athletic.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over.